Yo, I'm not better than you at picking these plays. I promise I'm not. I'm far more consistent. I'm more disciplined. I have an unlimited bankroll, but I'm not better than you at picking these plays. I have access to the software and I show you what I'm doing. So because I have a ton of new followers on this page, I need to remind everyone that I am not better than you at making picks. I'm not a capper. I don't have any insight. I don't watch the games and can tell that when the second substitution before the third timeout is happening, so-and-so scores so many points, or they call these plays. I don't even got none of that shit, bro. I got pickfinder.app, code is ReallyRico. I got Daily Grind Fantasy, the code is Rico. I got Optimal.bet. The link is in the description. Those plays drop trending plays for me and positive expected value plays, and I play them bitches at volume. Now, more recently, or this season, this year, I've been playing a lot more straight plays as opposed to doing only all parlays, because now I have access to not only flip but hard rock bet, which allows me to play parlays and straight bets. So now I'm able to put in a ton more volume, because previously when I did find plays and I couldn't play them straight, we had to play them bitches only in parlays, but still there was enough to go around with Dabble, Price Picks, Underdog. You can find them even if you're in a limited state. But what I'm trying to do now is I need 5,000 plays individually tracked and see what, and look at the data and see how profitable we are, especially with positive EV plays. Those are always going to be the main staple, because I'm gonna drop those bitches all day long as I get them, because that's how they come out. As far as the trending plays go, as soon as a line drop, you could go look at them at any given moment and see what you like. And that's all I do. I try to sort them bitches for the stats that I like, the main ones like points, rebounds, all the combos, shit like that. And then I just find that which ones that have a 90% hit rate. I do not care about the matchup. The historical data alone is, like I said in previous videos, it's just one layer. So that first layer, I use that, and then if I want to dig, I'll dig. I try to compare them to just what the sharp plays are and try to run with it, or find alt lines that will still, land me a smack. I'm not at the point where, damn, I gotta win every play. Hell no, that's not happening. No one's doing that. I'm at the point where I need to put in a ton of fucking volume every day. That's why I can't wait I was so excited for basketball season to get here, because I knew that that's where you can find a ton of volume at. And same thing with MLB and WNBA. So I'm gonna keep going straight through the finals, straight through the summer like we did last year, except this time I'm a little bit more experienced and I feel like I know how to use the tools to my advantage to find plays that'll keep me above a 56% hit rate. Right now, individually tracked, bro. Come on. Individually tracked, we're rocking at a 60% hit rate. Since January 1st, I've tracked every single play individually. And I'm also on Pickett. Pickett shows you every play that I play. And because I can't play every play straight up, and sometimes I can't even find a play or it gets bumped, I still like to track it just to show, this is the play we call. This is what we wanted. Win or loss, bro, put that bitch on there. We need volume. We need data. We need data to make sure that if we got 5,000 plays and we're profitable, let's play 5,000 more with a higher unit size, with a bigger unit size. Like I said, I'm a $5 better. I started as a $1 better. I've had multiple opportunities, meaning that my bankroll reached the point multiple times that I should have bumped up to $10, but I didn't. I didn't bump up to $10 because I wasn't comfortable. I felt like what got my bankroll to flip the first couple of times was just huge parlays that hit, despite having a not so great record or not so great return on investment when I first began. You know what I mean? Like, more so during the summer last year, I hit like 2 or 3 6-pick entries that was on Fetch Friday that blew my account, that blew the bankroll up. But I didn't jump straight into $10 parlays because in my mind, I wasn't hitting like that on a consistent basis. And then also, my bankroll at the time can't take a stretch of 20 losses at $10 a pop. If you can't take a stretch of 20 losses, you betting too high. You know what I mean? At $5, bitch, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm gonna just put in a ton of volume. Again, just because my bankroll is unlimited doesn't mean I'm just tossing all of my fucking cash into fucking parlays. That's not happening. That's not happening, bro. I started with $100 with $1 parlays, 3 pick entries on Dabble. I started last year in March. All the videos are still up, and you can go see it. When I had less than 300 subscribers, that's what I was doing. Continued throughout the summer, found Daily Grind Fantasy. Well, they found me, reached out to me, showed me what that plus EV shit was about. Jumped on their platform, and bang, it's been sharp plays since. But for the sake of creating YouTube videos, it's just more profitable, in my opinion, from a YouTube standpoint, to drop trending plays because they're still available all throughout the day. A lot of the lines may move here or there, but as far as sharp plays go, trying to catch the lines at that odd that I post, that's not happening most of the time. And this is why I used to stream the Daily Grind Fantasy plays, because you got to catch them bitches live. If I post a video at 12 a.m. with nothing but sharp plays from Daily Grind Fantasy or optimal, by the time you watch that video at 2 p.m. that day, none of those lines will be the same, or even the ones that are the same or have not changed is probably, a losing play. But you catch the closing line value by catching those plays as they pop, because the line will change, the odds will change depending on what happened. But with that said, back to the beginning, I am not better than you at picking these plays. I'm more consistent, I have far more discipline, and my bankroll is unlimited, which allows me to drop 20 individual props, play as many of them bitches as I can, and not care what the results are, because win, lose, or push, tomorrow I'm gonna drop 20 more of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I need the volume, bro. You put the volume in and forget about the outcome, because all I'm doing is putting in what's profitable on the plus EV side and then what's trending on the trending side. Like, I'm not guessing. I'm not like, oh, I think this is gonna happen. I don't do that shit. No one knows what's gonna fucking happen. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I feel like this. No, I'm looking at the data. I'm looking at the data and talking shit about the data. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the data and using it as if this is my source. The data is my source. And then the lines and the odds is the info. That includes all the fucking variables. That includes everything. You know what I mean? That's why I say, like, bro, you're not going to find out something that the book don't know. You can't. So if they're giving you all the data, all the variables and their lines and odds, and we're looking at historical data to check out the trends and what's happening, you could go even deeper, look at matchups, look at defenses versus positions and all that shit. Ain't anybody doing that shit. The book done it. The book did it when they dropped the line. I assure you that these motherfuckers know any of the variables that you're considering. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's scaring you away from taking it over or under, like, they got this. And another thing, you got to get out of you're psychologically tricked to take overs. I don't know why or how it's done, but most people, when they first started betting, bitch, is over. You got motherfuckers that be like, I see you in the comments, like, man, I don't know about the unders, bro. I'm scared to take the unders. How? Why? It's one of the options. They could either go over or under. But I know what it is, and this is what I had to reflect on myself, why I was fucking tricked to take overs all the motherfucking time. Because if they miss, if you take the over, if I take Shay to go over 32.5 points and he misses, I'm blaming him. But if I take Shay to go under 32.5 points and he goes over, it's on me. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. I don't know why it feels like that. But if I take the under and he goes over, I felt like I was wrong. But if I take the over and he goes under, I'm pointing the finger at him. Tell me that's not how it is. Tell me you don't feel that same way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take the over Shay 5.5 rebounds, and he gets 6 rebounds and covers it, you're like, yes, good job, Shay. You knew he was gonna do that. But if you take Shay over 5.5 rebounds and he goes under, you be like, Shay, you trash, bro. It's always you. It's never, there's no accountability when you take the over. But when you take the under, the accountability feels like it lands on you. It's like you decided to do this. I don't know why we're tricked to fucking take the over anyway. There's some people who don't use data, period. They're not sharp bettors. They don't look at trends. They just feel like they know ball. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers never take unders. How you'll never take a fucking under? You do know that the book set the line In order for motherfuckers to go over and under, they make money by setting the line in the perfect spot. So a ton of motherfuckers could take the over and a ton of motherfuckers could take the under. Like, there's no fucking way a book will take the line, will make a line where they want everybody on one side of it. That's just not how. That's not how it happens. That doesn't even make sense. So why the fuck does it make sense for a bettor to always or only take overs? I don't get it, because you're tricked. You don't want the accountability. You don't want to be, especially if you lose. Like, most of my losses come from taking unders, because bitch, I'm all over the unders now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm playing way more plays, obviously. But still, bro, you see the numbers. I show it to you every day. This is just from January 1st. I wanted to do so because last year I was playing so many motherfucking parlays. You know what I'm saying? And then if you play a 5-pick entry and one play loses, you lost a slip. But bitch, that's 4 other plays on there that smack. That slip is actually 4-1 when you look at them individually. Not saying that you're going to automatically or always find those plays or those lines on books where you can play them straight. But why the fuck do we not play as many as we can straight, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then parlay what we can? So that's why I'm glad I was taught by experience. Like, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I just hopped right in and started recording my shit and posting it about betting on parlays, betting on player props. And then I gained the experience, which gave me knowledge, which showed me what's the best course of action. Because bitch, you're gonna lose a lot of motherfucking plays, bruh. You're gonna lose a lot of motherfucking plays. Get used to putting in a ton of volume and fuck what the outcome is, because win, lose, or draw on 20 props today, I'm dropping 20 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it goes, bruh. I'm Really Rico, you already know. Let's get this dope, bitch. I'm out.